right, babies, it's that time again. Oh, yeah. Going to church. It's really funny when I go to church now because for so many years I avoided it. This thing's too loud, huh? I'm cranking the, the fan because it's freezing in here. Hair's looking a little insane. You're thinking, it always looks insane like that. Settle down. Yeah, I think it's funny that I get so excited going to church because for so many years I avoided it. And to be honest with you, that if it wasn't for my challenge to find a decent place to go to church, I most likely would still be married and would have not gotten into all of this bisexual exploration, and my finger would not be dislocated and not be able to play guitar anymore. How's that for a Job experience? Yeah, baby. Why am I saying that? I'll tell you why. Glad you asked. Because I don't want to get too much into, I don't want to, bring any aspersions to my ex. So let's just say we were doing fine when we were on the same page in our understanding of who Jesus is and how simple it is to be in his favor. And had that continued, then there's no way all of the crap I'm going through right now, none of it would have happened. Maybe some other crap would have happened. But not what I'm currently going through. Just because of church? Well, because I know that was missing in our relationship, and I don't want to say any more about that because it's going to be kind of a negative thing on her, and I don't want to do that. But so let's just leave it there. All right. There's an importance to finding the right people that you can align with, and the fact that I couldn't find that back in the day, it was basically devastating. It devastated my life. I could have continued, without it, because I had, I'm very strong in that way. As you can see, I have almost nothing, and I'm fine. I'm happy. Most people need a little more than that. So anyway, that's that. Another little piece of information that's come across my doorstep today is my advice to you is, if at all possible, try to get yourself in the right frame of mind first thing in the morning, as far as trusting God, being happy you're alive. I know that's a tall order for first thing in the morning. Can I just get my cup of coffee? All right, after the cup of coffee, then get right into just thanking God. Lord, I give you this day. There's a lot of crap going on, but I really could use your help in maintaining my positive outlook so that you can use me, etc., etc. Get that done as soon as you can, so you start at least, hit the ground running. Maybe by 2 or 3 hours in, you might lose it, whatever. At least you tried, you started, right? The reason I'm saying that is today, as I'm drinking my coffee, I was like, oh yeah, I got to pay some bills, which I like to do on the phone because I don't trust the web in a lot of ways. So I got into like this, I won't get into the details of it, but some frustrations connecting with the automated services. And I was laughing at myself with God, like, okay, this is trying to get under my last nerve here. And at one point, I think it did, because I think I was a little snippy with somebody who jumped on the line because the automated service wasn't working, and then we were disconnecting. We were not connecting with each other. It was just really. So anyway, that's why I'm saying that. Try to get your happiness going and your joy going as soon as you can. All right. So what else can we say? Didn't play piano last night. I did jump into Job 2. Are you proud of me? Didn't last long, but we got there. And like I thought, I didn't spend a lot of time on it. I didn't feel like it was really useful. It was the same old thing, blah, blah, blah. God talking to Satan. Yeah, you can mess with Job's physicality, but just don't kill him. Yeah, nice little story. However, we don't need to take these things literally, right? We got to figure out, okay, whoever wrote this down, why did they think it was important? Why did they think it was useful? And just historically, Job is widely considered one of the oldest books in the Bible. And don't ask me when that is. I'm going to guess like 600, 700 BC, something like that. But it's useful, like just in my own experience. Here it is. I have so many things have been destroyed in my life, but I'm still praising God. Why? Because it's all I have. I don't have anything else. And the crazy thing about it is, I'm almost glad I don't have these other things. I know that sounds insane, but without it, I might think, I'll give Jesus some lip service. I'll praise him here and there. I'll say I'm sorry one of these days. He'll forgive me. I mean, you can live like that because he is that loving and he is that forgiving. But there's no life, right? There's no life. Watch out, Mr. Squirrel. Do not change lanes, baby. I also really like the early morning sun, which I usually don't get to see. Because during the week, as you know, it's dark when I'm driving to work, and then I'm busy working. I'm not really out here enjoying the sun and the shadows and the freshness of the morning. Yes. Now, I think this is where I'm taking... no, that's an extension. Okay. I'm taking a different way to church. I'm going the back way. Just to... okay, let's talk about that. I'm taking a different route. All right, let's talk about different routes. Be careful of the different routes. Some routes, fine. Some routes, not good. So how are you going to figure that out? Well, I guess you're not going to figure that out. You're going to have to go through with it, baby. In fact, I'm going to stay right here at this four-way. And no one's back here because it's early on a Sunday and no one's... all right. So yeah, try the different routes. In fact, let's leave it this way. If you follow Jesus and you get good at it and you really start tuning into him communicating to you, he's going to take you on a route most other Christians are not taking. Yeah, baby, that's the truth. Enjoy it.